I say this at the end of the Foreign Affairs article that just literally came out a couple hours ago, which is President Trump is on the horns of a dilemma. And he has no golden off-ramp. He's looking for off-ramps, but there's no golden one where he comes out politically ahead. So he's got a choice, sometimes called a Hobson choice, where you cut your losses, accept political loss now, and right now, if he pulls back, and what does it mean to pull back? So choice one is you stop your bombing campaign, you cut your losses, you do your best to say we just wanted to destroy missiles, even though nobody will believe it, okay? But that means you accept a modest loss now, or the other is you double down and you go on for more weeks. Stop now, cut your losses, accept a limited political defeat, or double down, go on for a few months, go through more stages of this smart bomb trap I'm explaining, and you're really now in Lyndon Johnson territory. Remember I mentioned before where in Vietnam, he kept escalating, kept moving up the escalation ladder, every rung. He said, well, no, we have escalation dominance. We're just gonna double down. We're gonna hit them harder the next time. We're gonna do this the next time. Sound familiar? And then what happened is it became absolutely clear that this was going nowhere, and the '68 election was coming. And Lyndon Johnson's own Democrats said, Mr. President, we can't ride your horse into that. We got to do something. And the problem is they didn't pull the plug fast enough here. That's how they lost. They don't pull the plug fast enough, so you end up having a bigger loss later.
When you talk about the underbelly that the United States has where they can't prolong these wars, am I right in thinking this is basically a function or a consequence of living in a democracy where every 4 years...
I think it's a function of a war of choice. So when we are attacked first, we have the politics in our advantage. When we do a war of choice, we can make up all the reasons why it was a good idea to throw the first punch. But when we throw that first punch first, that's a war of choice, and this puts the politics in the other camp's advantage. And that's the problem that we're facing here. Iran didn't hit us first. They didn't hit us first in June. They didn't hit us first before that.
So on this point of war of choice,
yeah,
there's really two questions I have front of mind. One is, was Trump right that if he didn't attack, then they would have enriched uranium, they would have made a nuclear weapon, and that would have put not just the region, but the world at danger, in your view?